You can let me know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but I don't charge based on how many posts a client needs. I charge more based on the involvements they need from me. Like, for example, do they want to be the ones to post themselves and maybe even create the content and they just need some guidance? Do they need help creating the content but not posting and engaging in the day-to-day maintenance? Or do they just want to never have to log into social media ever again? Wouldn't that be the dream? Like, these are three very different levels of involvement that are much more important, in my opinion, to determine as a social media manager than whether you're going to post 3 times a week, 5 times a week, 7 times a week. Not only that, what if the strategy changes and we end up doing more posts or less posts? Why should my rate change? Not only would that not be fair for me if we do figure out that we want to do less posts because I developed a strategy that way. Like, I would never, I mean, I would still do that because I believe in being transparent and honest with my clients. But what's to say that, like, the social media manager basically wouldn't have any incentive to keep the strategy up to date if that meant having less work? At the same time, I don't feel like I should just tell the client, hey, I need $1,000 more for you every month, because you would benefit from more posts. I mean, while it does make some sense, I just don't feel like it works for me and my clients. If it works for you, all good. I just felt like talking about this, putting this out there, hearing from you. If you have a different opinion, or let me know. If you agree with me, let me know. And at the end of the day, each service provider, whether you're a social media manager or not, charges differently, and we're free to make up our own prices and packages. But in my opinion, if you're batching things correctly and like managing your clients the right way, not that there's a right way, it shouldn't really make that big of a difference. And also, if you're pricing your services fairly, do not charge like $100 per month. And last but not least, little disclaimer, yes, I can see how not having 100% set on paper kind of deal can make it harder in some cases, especially if you have a nasty client. But I believe in trust in the client freelancer relationship, and I like to work with clients that trust me and that I can trust. Obviously, sometimes one slips through that we can trust each other, or for some reason we don't. And anyone who works with me or has worked with me in the past knows that I will always give 110%, even more, to my clients, and I will even neglect my own socials in benefit of theirs. So yeah, that's not enough for you. I'm sorry, not the person for you. But yeah, if that sounds like something you'd like, let me know. Maybe we can work together. All right, signing off for now.